Welcome back to our crash course, and this is going to be a short one, but like always, a very important one. I've done something while you were gone, and what I want to show you is our page that we have created, and we have our hero section, then something about our product, a gallery to give an idea of our products and the ambiance. Then we have a testimonial slider, people telling some great things about us. And then finally, our contact form section with a map. People can find us and they can also send us messages. But there's a very important part on this page, and there are actually two of them. It's this button over here and then also this button over here. Because what happens if you click on it? And that's what I'm going to do now, something I've done and you're going to do soon. Find out more, and it scrolls all the way to the bottom. Remember, a button can do so many things. It can take you to other pages. It can make you download things. It can create pop-ups. Some of those are pro features, but what I just showed you is a free feature. And it goes by many names. But if you want to visualize it, when I click here, the page jumps to the bottom. So this is often referred to as a jump link, but we also call it anchoring because I anchor this button to this section, to this block. That's important to understand that that button there is linked to this block. And I'm going to do the same for this button over here. Let's go back into the builder and then I'll show you how to do that. To create the anchor link to jump to that section is the easiest thing on earth. Select the button and then in the options toolbar, you see this little link icon. And that will give you this pop-up that gives you the option to put in a URL, a block, or a pop-up. Now, this pop-up, don't be fooled, is actually a pro feature. But if you go to block, you will see that there are thumbnails generated of all the sections on your pages. What you can do now is click on any of them and then the button is linked. I told you, very easy. So go to the bottom and select it and make sure you see that blue box around it. If by mistake you don't want to use the block anchoring, all you need to do is select it again and that blue box will be removed. But we want to leave it there, so click on it and then scroll down to the second section and click on this Find Out More as well. Go to the link, block, scroll to the bottom and click on it, and now you've linked all the buttons. No more buttons on your page that needs the linking. Next is the very important save. So please click on Update or Control S, Command S, and then we go and preview this, Control Shift P, Command Shift P. And I don't expect anything strange here. Click on Find Out More, and it scrolls to the bottom of the page. And then we go up to the second block and click out Find Out More, and it scrolls to the bottom of the page. In the next video, we're going to take this a step further, but then we are going to create custom links for our menu that we will be creating and posting through the Blocksy header. But before we do that, I just want to point out something with these anchor links that we've created. So let's go back and select the first button, click on the link, and then on block, go to this area where you see block name. Currently, it just gives us the hashtag block name and then a little edit. I can click in there and give it a name. So what is the name of this block? It's a Contact Us. When you give sections names, a few rules. Rule number one is don't use uppercase caps. Just use lowercase, small little letters. So I will call this Contact. And if you use more than one word, use hyphens between them. Don't separate the words. But I'm just going to keep it Contact because it's very simple. If I click on the edit, let me just see, nothing special. It's the same thing that happens. I can select it, but then it's gone. But if I click back on it, you will see that the contact remains there. Click outside, scroll to the bottom, and then this block, you go to the settings. Here you find your settings configuration. It opens our little styling option, and then under styling, go to advanced. And here you will see it says block name, and there is contact now there. It's already added it. And you can see there's a little help, little tag for us. Add your custom block name, example, my-block. Remember, I told you, don't keep words separate. You either combine them as one word, or if you do want them like this, you put in a hyphen there. You don't need to give your blocks names, not at all. But in the next video, we are going to be creating custom menu links wherein we will need to give them names so that we can add those names to the menus at the top. That we tackle in the next video. From me, see you then.